Mastering money is not something that you know just because you're human, nor because you interact with it every single day. Actually, mastering money is something that you awarely choose to learn about. Stay with me in this video to see 8 tips about personal finances that I could find very interesting. Hi there, my name is Christina, welcome to my channel. I make videos about personal finance, investing and cryptocurrencies, so if you're interested in this subject, please be sure to hit that subscribe button. Today I'm going to tell you 8 tips about how money works and how this impacts you as an individual. Recently I've read a study about the fact that extreme poverty has been almost eradicated all over the world. But still there is a big question that remains. Are you happy about your financial level? When I asked people this question, most of them said, not really. This is why I believe financial education is so important. Let's dive into my 8 tips and please let me know in the comment section below what you think about them. First of all, formal education does not teach you about money. During school years you are told to study and be the best. Then you have to get a good job, marry, have kids, buy a house and so on. Don't you think there is something missing in all these equations? Well, in my opinion, there is a problem. Nowhere in this educational process you are taught about how money works. More than that, we live in a very old educational system. As long as there is an accounting college around you, please be sure to doubt the system. So basically the school prepares you to live in a financial world that you know nothing about. How does money work? How you should personally manage your money? Are there rules that govern the money? And if so, which are those rules? Well, indeed, there are rules that money follow and there are recipes for managing money at a personal level. Of course, at a business level too, but I'm not talking about the business ones. And I believe you, as well as me and everyone around us, should improve our relationship with money if we want to become wealthy and satisfied with our financial level. Second, about money you're taught at home. Children learn from their parents what money is and how it works. At dinner, in the warm atmosphere of their houses, everyone gets the basic of the economical world. Do you think this is not applicable to you? Then think about how many discussions, how many talks you have heard about money during your childhood. Maybe your parents had struggles about it. Maybe you've heard talks about buying a new car, a new house, or going on a vacation. All of those imply money. If you learn that money is bad, then forget about this role. If your parents feared money, you have to overcome this fear. And if you live in a financially limited context, then be sure that you can become as wealthy as you want. The third rule, the rich get richer, the poor get poorer. Well, when I first heard that, I was like, oh my god, this is totally unfair, why is this happening and who's saying that? I thought there should be a sort of equilibrium. Then I understand a simple rule of this financial world. Your wealth depends on your financial education. I have met a man that used to earn $10,000 a month. In my opinion, this is quite big. But he was full of debt. Actually, for him, this money was not enough. In my opinion, I can't consider this type of people as being rich or wealthy, but they do have a big potential to become poor. Rich people have a certain mindset regarding money. They understand the rules that this finance world is dominated of and base their actions on these rules. Poor people don't care about financial education. And usually the biggest mistake someone can do regarding their finances is not to have a plan of spending their money. Number 4, your mindset builds your relationship with money. If you're afraid of money, then you will run away from it. If you think money is bad or evil, you won't focus on making money. But if you think money is a tool for you to evolve and become everything you want, then you're very probable to create a healthy source of income while not making a purpose out of money. And have you heard that thing with money doesn't bring happiness? Well, certainly it does not guarantee happiness, but the lack of money does guarantee frustration. It all starts in your mind. 5. Design your life based on your passions. Well, from my point of view, this is one of the biggest misconceptions in our society. I believe most of us dream about living from our passions, but we can see just some people actually doing it. And the success of those people is not about luck, believe me. That success is about the money rules. Once you understand a financial flow, then you can make money in literally any area. The reverse is also true. You can be the best in your niche. As long as you don't know how money works, you will need a second job. So think about your passion and practice it. At the same time, analyze how you can make a source of income out of it. What is the money flow that can bring you to success? It's not about being focused entirely on money or entirely on your passions. It's about being focused on both of them and finding the perfect balance or the perfect mix between these two things, your passions and how to make money. And very important, don't give up at the first obstacle. Educate yourself in both money and your passion and remain constant, remain perseverant. 6. The same external thing is for some an excuse and for others a motivation. Let me start with an example. Most of the people around me have debt. And there are two very different attitudes regarding saving money that these people have. Some of them say, I can't save because I have debt. And there are others that say, I have debt, I have to save in order to have an emergency fund and pay my debt as soon as possible. So as you can see, there is a financial problem, debt, and two different categories of people treat it completely different. And as you can imagine, these two different attitudes bring two completely different results. But the main idea here is that it's your choice the way you design your life. A problem can either empower you to solve it, either be used an excuse for yourself. 7. Financial education is not about the amount you earn, but how you manage that money. Well, this is probably the biggest, the most important rule that you should understand about personal finances. I've mentioned before the guy with the $10,000 per month that was unable to pay off his debt. And this is just an example that the amount of money you earn has almost nothing to do with financial freedom. Your lifestyle and the way you manage your income is what actually makes you rich or poor. Spending all you earn in a month is not an option. Big and long-term debts are not an option. Saving with no vision is not an option. Working harder is not always an option. What are the options then? Long story short, make plans for your income and spendings. And if you want to find out details about that, then be sure to subscribe to my channel because I'm planning a lot of videos on this topic. 8. Invest in yourself. I cannot say it enough. Continuous education is a key in life. And the area of being rich, being wealthy, or making money does not make exception from this rule. You won't finish to learn everything in a lifetime, but this is not a reason not to start it. Money comes and goes, but education is yours to master. Your financial education is what actually makes money come and stay or run away. Of course, there is also your mindset, but once you get educated, your mindset aligns with your new knowledge. Always remember that you and your mindset are the most important assets that you have. In order to support that, I will tell you the definition of financial freedom that one of the guys that I'm following is saying. For him, financial education is the ability to make money from scratch if your life completely changes overnight. And he was saying that when he was somewhere in Asia, and he thought, okay, let's suppose I cannot go back home to my business, what I'm going to do. And he started to think about ways to make money from there, from I don't know where in Asia, leaving everything behind. And for me, this is what truly financial freedom is. This was my first video with tips about money management and personal finances, and I really hope the information here was useful for you. If I were to choose just 2 basic things that will massively improve your life in terms of finances: build a healthy mindset regarding money and learn to correctly manage your money in terms of income and spendings. More details in future videos. If you like this one, please be sure to give me a big thumbs up, subscribe, and let me know in the comment section below which of those tips you find as being very important in your life. I'm Christina, thank you for watching.